Disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein is reportedly headed to a rehab center in Arizona. According to TMZ, Weinstein took off in a private jet Wednesday evening bound for Wickenburg, Arizona. No word on where he will be receiving treatment, but the nearby Meadows Rehab Center is equipped to deal with sex addiction issues. While previous reports indicated that the 65-year-old was going to leave the country for treatment, TMZ says the plans were scrapped as his team wanted him to receive therapy within the country. As for his state of mind, Weinstein was caught by paparazzi outside his daughter's house on Wednesday afternoon, and he says he's not doing okay. This comes as a growing number of actresses are coming forward with accusations of sexual harassment and assault. Weinstein took a jab at those women, telling photographers, "And you know what? I've always been loyal to you guys," adding, "I've always been the good guy."
Jonathan Turley joins us now, constitutional law attorney and professor at George Washington Law School. Jonathan, welcome to you.
Thanks, Martha.
Obviously, it's a very heated topic across America, and we've watched it in many ways over the course of the last year. And now Hollywood is getting a huge dose of this as well. When you listen to that 2015 tape, which was a wire that was worn by that young woman bravely, why were Cyrus Vance Jr. apparently decided to pass here in New York City on pressing charges on that? Why would that be?
Well, I think that the position of the prosecutors was that, first of all, the New York police didn't bring them into the loop, which is a bit odd that they didn't consult with prosecutors to try to build a case from bottom up. But they're certainly correct in saying that the tape doesn't have a clear confession or admission to sexual assault. What it does strongly suggest, however, is that a sexual assault occurred. It's very circumstantial. What's a bit odd is that the office then dropped it. They looked at this as a misdemeanor sexual assault case. And that's what strikes me as rather odd. You know, it appears that many people were familiar with the reputation of Mr. Weinstein. If these women's accounts are true, he would be a serial rapist. I mean, what these women are describing would constitute rape. Now, a misdemeanor sexual assault in New York has only a 2-year statute of limitations, but a Class B felony, something like first-degree rape, which could apply here for some of these women, that does not have a statute of limitations. Then when you go to California, the statute of limitations earlier was 10 years, and then they got rid of it. But that's not applied retroactively, so you have a 10-year limit there. So the point is that I find it strange that even if they didn't think that the tape alone constituted a misdemeanor, it seemed to me that there was plenty there to investigate for a possible felony.
And it sounds, in terms of what you're saying, that it's not too late in some of these cases for him to be charged potentially with rape.
That's right. I'm a little surprised that people are saying that, you know, anything would be barred by statute of limitations. That's not my reading of New York law. It seems to me it depends on what the class of assault we're dealing with. Some of these women are describing what would meet the definition of first-degree rape. Now, that would obviously be subject to investigation, but it is by no means a stretch based on their statements so far.
Jonathan Turley, always good to have you with us. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Martha.